How we doing? Can y'all hear? Okay. I can't see how many people are in this thing. Um. Yeah, this thing is. You leave, you come back. There's updates and there's like weird stuff just happening. So. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me as I try to bring this stuff up. Okay, bro, live. Can you tell how many people are in here right now? Because I don't see any of my data. Controls. Set up tipping overlays. Where are you? Oh, here it is. Docs. There we go. Is that what I'm looking for? Yes. All right. Found what I'm looking for. Concurrent viewers. Okay, so it says it's just you in here right now. But I put in, yeah, something tells me it just didn't work the way it was supposed to because I put in a schedule post, a schedule live, and okay, shows I'm live here. Okay, but an alert didn't go out to the Discord, which is just a pain in my ass. So let me exit out of here. Is this not accurate? All right. Of course, the moment I go live, my kids go crazy upstairs, which is fine. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. We got. I think it's just you and me, man. So I'm gonna sit here just for a little bit and see if people tune in. Did you get a notification or a tag on YouTube? Hey, what's up, Sarah? Got the alert. It takes a minute for the books. The alert came from me directly though, so unfortunate. Unless you got it from YouTube, did you get a YouTube alert that that a live stream was happening? Because that might have been that for sure. They are flipping out up there. I got the alert. It takes a minute. Yep, got the alert from YouTube. Okay, so but the Discord came as a tag, I assume, for me. Um, yeah, for some reason I can't figure out the like the one to one. Like if I post a video, and I go public, then when the video's done, it'll send it to the Discord. But I'm trying to figure out how to send it like a notification the moment I go live. So I know it can take a couple minutes, but still nothing. So we'll see what happens. We got just you two here. Your boy's still in recovery mode, but I figured I'd come on and we'll get some stuff hashed out. Um, I'm probably gonna get my little notepad out, um, mainly because there's some things I don't want to do twice if I can avoid it. So that's the plan. Plans to look up what I'm seeing in the market and then set it up so I don't need to look again. Then I can make my options trade video for tomorrow and drop that. And then tomorrow I'll go live with the Orcas, anglers, and the Megalodons to cover the weekly strategy. Okay, so that is the tentative plan. The family's doing better, so I'm just crossing my fingers that that holds up, and if it does, then we're good. So let me get my little notepad out. Notes. Okay. I also can do I can do live classes on my tablet too, which I've done it once, and it actually wasn't too bad. I'll probably do more of that for the orcas and the anglers, just because it's easier to do things with the stylus and use it as a whiteboard versus just clicking around with my mouse and stuff. So, um, hold up, give me a minute. My light's not on. All right, so I don't know if we're gonna get many viewers, and that's okay. It doesn't matter if it's 1 or 30. It's just a matter of making sure that when I do go on, people are getting the notifications, because that's important. That's important. So, Rule Life and Sarah, since y'all are the two here, let me just ask you a question. Are you guys verified just fine on Discord? Hold on. You are connected and verified. Speaking to somebody in the Discord right now. Okay, and he's a Minnow. Probably have to update some people manually. Yes, I'm the one with red locks. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, this is what we got for now. I'm gonna just do one tag here. All right. Profile pic in Discord. Okay. I couldn't get on with you. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. All right. So I put out what my tentative talking points were going to be here, and this is definitely a spur of the moment because I was not planning to go live tonight. We've just been chilling with the family, getting stuff done, getting healthy, but you know how it is. Your boy's random sometimes, and that's okay. That's just how I am. But I'm looking forward to getting better so I can have more energy. Where are you? Thumb. There it is. All right. Hey, what's up, Rochella? Suit and tie profile pic. Oh, that's you. Or you mean like my Discord? Like, what are you talking about, Marlon? Let me fix my camera. All right, there we go. Let me know what you're talking about. So, oh, yours. Okay. You mean in the Discord? Because I recognize your emblem, like in the Discord, like as it is, like what I'm seeing right now, but it could be different now. But either which way, I can't tell how many people are in here. I don't know if there's two people or there's 10 people. Like something's wrong with my system. But this is why you go live like off cuff too, because you gotta just get the bugs out and just make sure everything's working smooth. So, first of all, for those that are here, I just want to say thank you for all the wishes. Everybody's just like being understanding because your boy's kind of been missing in action. I was in Mexico, right? Cancun, took my family there. It was a beautiful thing to be able to start off the year that way, and just show my kids what I aspire our rich life to be. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to get put yourself in that environment, and then embrace it, and then just get a taste of it, so you can stay hungry and keep pursuing whatever your dreams are. So um, whatever your dream is, whatever your goals and ambitions are, if there's a way for you to sample what that life looks like for you, then figure out a way to sample that, and then harness and remember that moment so you can have that on your mind when you're pursuing your goals, when you're doing the little things, right, and making the incremental decisions that's that's designed to get you to where you want to be. So uh, that's what all of 2024 was for your boy. Um, it was a lot of reflecting of what happened before 2024, and then having that goal mindset to like start doing things, right? Starting to act on some of my like bucket list items, like taking my family to Disney and going to WrestleMania, and you know, going traveling internationally with the family. Like, so all those things were like bucket lists, and I was able to do that because of my discipline in the stock market, and then just that pursuit. Like, I had a plan and it just worked out, and it's beautiful when you have a plan and you see it kind of act out accordingly. Now, um, of course, I say, it took discipline, in the market, and then consistency and stuff like that. But I'm always keeping it a buck with y'all. That doesn't mean that your boy is like killing the game. I'm doing well. I'm doing well when it comes to options trades and my stocks and stuff like that. But there's still things in the market that I struggle with. So don't get it twisted. That doesn't mean that your boy's still not um, facing his issues, right? Because I have problems, right? That I'm still needing to fight through in the market for me to actually get over the hump. So like I'm there. I have all the tools that I need, right? And I've been able to act and use those tools and get what I want from the market instead of the market taking from me. I've used 2024 as a way for me to take from the market, right? And that is what 2025 is going to be about, but hopefully on another scale, another level. But that's going to require me to be more focused, more disciplined, and more consistent, and other avenues of this market game that I play, as well as other ventures outside of the market, that I'm trying to feed and fall into, um, to kind of help support my dreams, goals, and ambitions. So um, volume is low, but I'm driving. Um, let's see here. Volume is low. Volume. No, it shows that my mic is high. So hopefully, let me check something out. No, like I don't want to blare people's ears out. Can somebody confirm? Am I too low? I can turn down the background music. Maybe that helps. And somebody let me know. I don't even think I got background music that's working right now. So that can't be it. Sounds good. I can hear you fine. I can hear you just fine. Okay. Hey, what's up, Monique? I can't even read that name without thinking sister. Um, but anyway, hopefully y'all heard. God dang, it still seems low. Try to turn your volume up, because like my microphone. Hold on. Then my microphone says that like I should be blaring your ears out right now. Like I have the highest volume. And again, like I said, I don't want to talk too much. I typically don't even have my mic in my picture, but you know, here we are. All right, I'm gonna do one more. It might be because I'm driving. Okay. One more mic check. Well, I mean, I got a couple sounds good. Yeah. Crank that audio up. straight, straight. Crank it up. No, but hopefully that makes sense to y'all what I just said. For those that are just tuning in, I was thanking everybody for all the love and support, and then being patient with me. I am still like recovering. My family's still recovering. We're doing a lot better though, which is awesome. And then there's also the grind of like kind of getting back in the thick of things because I haven't really put forth like too much other energy into into much. So like my lab, my area is a little bit of a mess. I got to clean that up. Obviously, I got some YouTube issues that are still going on, some bugs. So this is just like a raw cut live because I have a lot of things to clean up, and I'm looking at it right now. So where the background is go? Okay, hold up. Yeah, we can't do it without the background music. My wife, she tuned in and told me like, yeah, when it's silent, like it's silent. So I'm like, okay. So let's see. Let me see if it plays up. There we go. Let me know. Can you hear the background music? I want to make sure that like that doesn't like take away from me. Like, so can y'all hear me in the background music just fine? Let me know. Let me get some. All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, thank you. So yeah, as I was saying, that was it. That was 2024. This wasn't supposed to be like a 2024 review, but I still need to do that. Like I still haven't done my 2024 recap and then like your New Year's resolution type of video. And it's not necessarily a resolution, but it's more so like challenges and goals because I did this at the beginning of 2024 and we crushed it on the 401k play challenge, if y'all know what that is. So I am going to be thinking about that and making sure I come up with like a sound, solid video that I can put out to the masses about what I am challenging myself to do in 2025. And then y'all can take that, y'all can use it, you can adapt it, or you can just like ignore it entirely, but at least you'll know what your boys' plans are, you know, what my mindset is. Options trades, I absolutely crushed it. I had the best options trading year I've ever had in my entire trading career, and much of that came from me dialing back from the day trading aspect of options trades. And it's not to say that I'm not a good day trader, because I think I'm pretty solid overall. But when it came to when it comes to the discipline, right? Like in like the over trading, the being patient, your entries and exits, and the anxiousness, the anxiety, all that stuff. Like I was actually battling through some mental stuff going into 2024, like so towards the tail end of 2023. So like I found that it wasn't healthy for me to do that at the time because of some things that I had to figure out on my own. You got to remember also that I also stopped drinking. So like sobriety was a big deal. So when you stop drinking or consuming alcohol, there was like a lot of there were some things that was missing, right? Some things that I used to compensate with booze, right? That was no longer there. So I had some challenges, and that's why shutting all that down. I want to say that was that 2023 going into 2024. I can't remember anymore. It's been over 450 plus, maybe, yeah, 480 plus days. I don't even know anymore. I haven't had a drink or anything. Like, I'm clean. But that was a mental struggle for your boy. And so having to switch from day trading to swing trading, I still did some day trading. Now, don't get me wrong, but I just did more swing trading. I mean, I made a lot, and I did a great job. Like, and that was me playing conservative most of the time. So I'm very proud of myself for doing that. But there's still that hole, that piece that I need to master, and that's the master of patience, and trust. Right? I need to continue to trust my process and my plan, my strategy, and let that stuff play out so I can take full advantage of those setups and stuff that I deliver and give to y'all. Just everybody's on a different journey. I will always be humble, and I will always keep it real and raw with y'all. Like I said, full disclosure, like I said, options trading was great. The day trading aspect, I didn't stop day trading. I just flipped that over to futures, and futures, that was a roller coaster. Your boy still has not taken a withdrawal yet from futures. That is why I don't talk about futures so much in my videos yet. I can play futures all day, right? And I know I can teach people how to do futures, and I can do so in a way where just because I make mistakes doesn't necessarily mean that you will if I were to teach you how to do it, right? But it's more of that mindset for me that if I'm not doing it, then I don't feel right, or it just doesn't feel right for me to be able to speak to it. You know what I mean? Like, just why I didn't do YouTube and stuff for a while, because my options trading, like, I wasn't profitable yet. I was good. I knew I had all the knowledge, right? And I was helping tens of thousands of people for several years. And now those people have superseded me because they were more disciplined and consistent than I was. And they trusted my plays more than I trusted them myself, right? So it was years of that. So now fast forward, we got futures. And I've blown so many accounts, right? But I also just, like, on Friday, I made $25,000, right? Like, and that was on a couple plays, but I also blew some accounts, right? Like, so it's a roller coaster, and a lot of the futures aspect is patience and over trading and being greedy, and like, those are those things that you just gotta kind of beat it out of you before it becomes, what it is. So that is my masterful plan and goal for 2025. Futures is the one thing that I can say that I've mastered how to play it, but I haven't mastered the consistency of playing it the right way. Gambling versus strategy, right? Like, not being patient, right? But it is what it is. So that's my goal. And essentially, in my mind, if I master that, then the sky's the limit. It's over. It's a wrap. It's been one. And then your boy is just going to be on a whole different playing field, because I'm already doing pretty okay on the other side of the coin, playing it conservatively at that. So anyway, enough of that soapbox. Oh yeah, real life, I appreciated that. I will tell you that it was super hard, and it wasn't hard, but it was in Cancun. There were a lot of Canadians that were trying to get me to drink in Cancun. I can tell you that. I'm like, come on, dog. I already told you, man. I know the U.S. is going through some stuff, but man, like, that's why I'm chilling. Like, I don't need it. So I had my mango tangos with my kids. I had my little fake cocktails. It was okay. It was decent. On the sobriety, April be 30 years for me. I stopped shooting. Okay. Hey, shout out to you. Shout out to you. And the thing is, with substance, there's levels to it. And I, when I first stopped drinking straight, I diminished the level to, like, the importance of my sobriety. Like, I diminished it as if I was saying it's not bad, right? It's not bad in comparison to other things that people are doing or on, or how much they consume, right? And so that wasn't healthy. So I guess I'm saying that it doesn't matter if are just a 4 shots a day, whatever guy, or if you down a bottle a day, right? Like, if it's a problem, it's a problem. And shout out to you and everybody else who's been able to do that for themselves, for their family, or whatever, for whatever reason you had. And for me, it was just me getting ahead of a problem. I'm a very forward thinker and a very self-aware individual. And my family as a reflection of my lessons, you know what I mean? So, like, I watch them and I see all of the negative, and I try my best to really pay attention, and then make sure, like, I'm not, like, on that same path or starting to show those same signs or symptoms. And for me, the moment I got emotional consuming was a wrap. Like, I'm not an emotional, like, drunk or whatever. Like, I'm like, I'm a good time, like, I'm a good person, I'm functional or whatever. But yeah, you get flashes of what can be, and you just want to cut it out. When you don't want something for yourself, you get rid of it. That's just it. So shout out to you for doing that for yourself. It takes a lot of strength to do it, man. So hats off to you. 32 years. Sometimes I have a thought. So hey, most definitely 32 years, man. Y'all got some years on me. What am I? I'm 38. Yeah, I'm 38. That's my 32 years. All right. So anyway, let me stick to the topics that be. Again, thanks everybody for showing love and support, for being there for me, for giving me grace and patience while I took care of my family. Now, I put in the thumbnail some topics of discussion, right? I'm going to go through those real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and then start talking about the market a little bit, but I'm trying to keep it low key so I'm not too stressed or whatever. Okay, so this will be what it is. So hold up. All right, so topic 1, low key. Shout out, thanks. I already thanked everybody, so appreciate that. Vacation, I already went over that. Y'all seen some pictures. I think that's enough real said there. Discord enrollment. So everybody that's here, is everybody in the Discord? Well, let's do it this way. Anybody in the chat right now that isn't in the Discord, right, or struggling to get in or get verified or whatever. Now, I'm going to go into a quick Discord talk. For those that don't know, Discord was never in the cards. Okay. And here's my thing. Like, I'm the type of guy that I don't move into a space, or I don't want to move into a space that is either crowded or like somebody's already doing. You know what I mean? Like, not saying like blah. Essentially, like, I'm part of a community already, right? Like, I'm in Keenan Grace's Discord, and a lot of you guys probably know me from over there, right? I'm a Crown member over there. I've been there for several years, and that's family, right? I've been there for a minute, and I'll tell you, like, personally, I'm there more so because, like, it's just good people, and it's a space to which I can reach others and I can help. Like, I love helping people. So if I'm able to be there and give value and just and share knowledge, and in a way that like can help someone, then I'm in a good environment, right? So that's why I'm there, and I'm still there, and I don't plan on leaving KGU. So for me, like a Discord was never in the cards, because it's just like, it's like having a family. And it's like, why would you go start another family, whatever? Like, why would you pivot and start another community when you're content and happy with the community you're in? So I'll tell you why. But first, I want y'all to know that like I have like the utmost respect for Keenan Grace and everything that he does, the platform that he built, and all that stuff, right? I've had talks with him before I even started to do this, okay? Before I made this Discord, and that's just full disclosure. Why did I do that? Well, I did that because it felt like the right thing to do, to communicate, because he sees me as a valued member of the community, to which he gave me my own channel. Cool. So I didn't want him or anybody there, y'all, to feel that because I'm stepping out, or like I'm doing something different or on the side, I didn't want y'all to feel that like there's lacking value in that community, or that I'm leaving that community. That's not what this is about, okay? There's at Real, you've helped me. Hey, shout out to you, D. Hey, thank you so much, and I see you straight. But yeah, so it started with me helping in the community. Then I became a Crown member, and then and that was actually like promoted by the people of KGU. Like they wanted me to have my own space because of the information that I was providing. I say, oh, cool, dope. I felt honored, truly felt honored, and so that graduated into people starting to request that I do YouTube, and that was years ago. And I said no. Like people wanted to push me into a different platform. I just kept saying no. And the reason why it was no was, one, because I hadn't made it. I still haven't made it. Let's be real. Like I'm a lot better, but I didn't feel like I was in the it wasn't my place to kind of like talk to people on that level, right? That level is just different, right? When you're talking to YouTube, it's more publicized, right? And then also it was a space that would, for me, seem kind of crowded. There's just so many influencers are out there that are talking about the stock market, and a lot of them are either millionaires or being presenting themselves as millionaires, right? And so there's a lot of good information out there. There's a lot of free information out there, okay? So like, again, it was hard for me to say, okay, well, let me just step in and do things that everybody else is doing. So I didn't want to do that, and it took a while. It took up to this point for me to actually step into it, and I'll tell you why. And this was kind of the plan, like for me to go into my list of things, okay? Which I probably should just put on the screen too anyway. Should I put it on the screen? Yeah, hold on, give me a minute. So y'all know that I'm trying to stay on topic. All right. So we're at the point where it says Discord enrollment. So it was a part of the conversation. Okay. And I just want everybody to have the understanding, so we're on the same page. And you just understand me. Okay. So anyway, fast forward to I decided to do the YouTube thing. And the only reason why I stepped into the YouTube environment like in January, I think it was January or March or something like of last year. I think I started Instagram and then I went to YouTube. And the only reason why I did that is because I started to identify a need. And the need was for new traders, right? Like, and not just new traders, but conservative traders like myself. Like there's just a lot of it's just a lot of stuff just being pumped for algorithms, right? Like you're seeing YouTube influencers or that are in this financial space, and they're pumping out 4 videos a day or more, plus on top of that the 8 shorts or whatever that they're doing, right? And then when I'm looking at this stuff, I'm like, who are we talking to, right? Like, because the people that I know, right, are the people that like need help, or the people that can't trade that $800 contract that you're talking about, right? Or so that was like my moment of like, I mean, who's doing it, right? And if there are people, I'm sure there are people that are talking to like newer investors or whatever, but at the same time, like in the algorithm as like of YouTube, things that are coming on my feed, I didn't see a lot of that. So one was like, okay, well, we need somebody that can probably keep things simple. And not saying I was like the person, but I was saying, okay, well, this is something I do all the time, so let's just do it on YouTube. And I also didn't want to be the same boring, like stylistic wise. So you see kind of like my flary type of like overlays or whatever you want to call it. I'm just a creative. Like I like to be different. So I like to go and make things and keep things kind of like sharp or whatever, and not just have a chart on your screen, right? Like and a small little profile of me just talking your ear off, which is what I'm doing now, but whatever, you know, it is what it is. But so that's why I did like the options trade plays, and I broke it down the way that I broke it down, because I just thought it was just a little bit easier to understand. It's simple, everything's broken down right there, and it doesn't look boring. And I was just trying not to be like everybody else. So hopefully everybody can appreciate that. That's the main reason why I did the social media thing. But the Discord thing came, everything I do is influenced by y'all. So somebody, an angler, I want to say, and my boy Doji, I don't know if he's here, but it was a couple of you guys that were just requesting like a place where they can go and like download the documents, and because I was talking about the cheat sheet for the charts, and I was talking about like the journal entries and all this other stuff, and then my outline for options trades or whatever, or playing earnings or whatever like that. And it was being requested like, man, where can we get this information? How can we reach you? Well, it was another one. People want to inquire about one-on-ones, and like it's hard to have conversations in YouTube with comments, and everybody's involved, and not everybody has Instagram. So this was a reason why the Discord kind of came to be, because I tried to do just a Google chat, right? Because I didn't want to do a Discord, because I'm already in a Discord, and I'm not going to be in another Discord, right? Like for financing stuff. I'm only in Keenan's. Like that's the only Discord I'm in. Now it's mine. Like, it's going to be Keenan and mine. So I'm not going to join another Discord. It's never my bag. I'm comfortable. But anyway, when that became complicated, doing the Google thing, then I did a lot of research. That's what it turned into, a lot of research. And then it turned into me like making sure that I had a conversation with Keenan before I did this. And it's not like I needed permission or anything like that. You know, free world, I can do whatever hell I want, but at the same time, it's a respect thing, right? Like, and I didn't want him to feel like I was like stepping on toes or trying to scout members or whatever the hell, right? Like, cause that's not who I am. And I don't think I had to explain that. He knows exactly who I am. Like, and y'all know who I am. So, but at the same time, it's a respect thing. I'd rather him find out from me that I have a Discord than him find out through like the grapevine. And then it's like a sidebar conversation. So didn't want that. And after we talked or whatever, Then we were like, okay, cool. Like that same day, like within minutes, I already had the Discord up. I already had it built. It was just like, let me have this conversation before I go live with it, right? So then here we are, right? We have hold up. Ooh, hold up. Hold up, give me a minute. Perfect. All right, full disclosure, I just got a text message. I don't know if y'all got Quest cards where y'all live at or government aid stuff. I'm not on it, but I got some plugs. I know people in the hood. I keep my I keep my finger on the pulse, so I got some people that'll text me and let me know when they got some when they got some stamps for sale. Your boy be saving $1. All right, groceries are expensive. Who don't 10K to drop on a plate for real, exactly what you said. Let me catch up on some comments. Real, you have helped me on KGU. Thanks 1,000. Hey, shout out to you, D Gato. I appreciate that love. You need your own space. Keenan is spectacular. Hey, that's awesome. And he kind of shared the same sentiment. All right. So thanks for Shella. We've worked together a lot. So I appreciate what you do for those. Yeah, hey, straight up straight. Thanks, I appreciate it, man. That's just the thing. Like, that's that piece, all right. That's the piece of the pie. Like, everybody don't got 10 bands to throw in a play or swing trade some stocks. My Discord link keeps saying it's expired. There's 2 different links, William. Hold on. Yeah, there's 2 different links. And what I'll do, I'll send a link. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me send a Discord link in the comment. Sorry, I might have to step away just to blow my nose, y'all. Hold up. Let me send an invite. Where's my invites? Invites. No. Yeah, they all expired. Hold up. How do you... Give me a minute. How do I send a Discord invite, huh? Man, I don't know. Oh, here it is. Invite people. Okay, copy. Give me just a moment and I'll send the invite out. Okay, here is the link. Oh, that is not it. Hidden. Generate new link. Why is it hidden? Give me a minute. Sorry. Invite people. Yeah, this is give me a... I'm sorry, y'all. Something's going on right now. And the link expired. Excuse me. God dang it. I don't mean to be silent, but invite friends and edit link. Dude. Okay. My apologies. My apologies. You would think this stuff's supposed to be easy. Probably is. I just can't figure it out, which is fine. Bro, server. Oh, here we go. Custom invite link. Nope. Yeah. This is weird. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I can't find the invite link. Well, like where it's not allowing me to come up with a link, and I think it's because I'm streaming. Because it says streamer mode enabled. Let me disable it and see what happens. Hopefully I'm still here. Yep. Invite. Oh yeah. For some reason, it wouldn't let me do it because I'm streaming. Interesting. Okay, here we go. My bad. Try that out. Give me one moment, y'all. Give me one moment. So follow me all the way through my house. All right, my bad. Thanks for your patience. Okay. All right, I think I'm caught up. Keep saying expired. William, try that out if you're still with me. Sorry for that delay. I'm still figuring stuff out. But okay, so Discord. So we got the Discord because people were requesting it, and it was like the easiest way for me to bring everybody together. Now, to wrap this up, so William, when you go on there, you got to make sure that you connect YouTube to the Discord. So you go to your personal settings in Discord, and then you click on connection, and then you add YouTube. When you do that, then you'll it'll bring you in as whatever tier you are on YouTube, okay? And then you'll automatically get assigned the role. If you don't do this, you will not see all the channels that are available to you right now, okay? So so this was a little bit of a challenge doing the Discord thing because I was trying to figure out, do I charge y'all for it, or if I should make it free? And if I can make it free, how do I do that and like keep it simple? Because I didn't want it just to be some public forum, right? I just didn't want everybody in it. So this was part of the struggle. So you guys are in. It seems like it's working. There's still like a lot of people that aren't in the Discord, but that's okay. As long as it seems like everybody's getting it though. So I appreciate everybody that's been helping out, informing people as far as what to do. It's helpful. So thank you so much. But there are people that don't want to pay, that don't want to link their YouTube accounts and are wanting to pay. So I'm gonna likely have to come up with a separate tier or role, like paid member, so people that want to be in the Discord can be in the Discord that way. Okay, but the last piece on this Discord, it is what you make it. This is not my job. Okay, this is not my job. I do the best I can, and you guys, through you, I appreciate what y'all do as far as the love and support that you show me, especially by being members. But the Discord was never supposed to be a thing, so I don't want it to take away from me. You know what I mean? Like I'm present. I'll be available. Tag me. Ask me questions. It's all good. All right, that is fine. That's what it's for. But I'm not gonna live there. I'm gonna try not to live there because sometimes I like to get lost in some things. Um, but I just want y'all to know it will be what you make it. Okay, so share content, share ideas. It's a community that it takes a community to build a community. And I'm only one man. The only thing I just did was create a platform so y'all can come together and have conversations. Maybe you talk about, man, y'all see that one play that Rail smoked us on that one play. Who else got burned by who else got burned by Rail's options trade he talked about? Talk some shit about me. I don't care. Whatever. But nah, in all seriousness though, but it is what you make it. All right. So the plan is to drop the videos, and y'all get the notifications there. And then I'm going to be putting the printable PDFs for the cheat sheets in there under the Orcas, Anglers, and Megalodon tiers. Okay, they'll get all that type of content. Okay, everything else, everybody has access, so you'll see that though. Yeah, I think that covers it for the most part. Let me I think I want to share my screen. Okay, let me just do this real quick, and then we're gonna move into the next category, which is the schedule, and that'll be very brief, right? And then I'm gonna talk about market stuff. Okay, thanks for rocking with me, being here. I don't know how many people are here, but I appreciate you in advance. But yeah, where are my windows? Window capture. There we go. Let's go to the Discord. And okay, so right here is the Discord, right? So I'm blowing this up just so y'all can kind of see what's going on. So you already know what the general community tab is, right? You got stock discussions, questions for me, whatever, verification, all that stuff. We already understand this, okay? Now, if you guys aren't verified, you won't see all of this. So you have the trading channel, okay? Under this category right here, Rails options trade, I'm going to post the option trade plays. Essentially, it'll just be a screenshot or whatever of those templates that I put out, so y'all can just see what those are. Okay, right here in the live trade chat during the trading session, y'all come in here, chop it up. Y'all talk about what y'all see, what you don't see. If y'all are playing like my silver plays or something like that, and then somebody's seen an opportunity to enter, then maybe talk about it. Maybe bring some people along with you. I'm not in every play that I talk about, like from the past, right? But they're still there, and I know a lot of you guys are doing the rinse and repeat thing. Trade recap. This was where like it says, I'm gonna break down past trades, but I don't know how well I'll use this. We'll see. But this is typically done during a live stream. So how I use this, I don't know. I just threw it in here, and then come in here, talk about your wins and losses. I love to see it. Okay. Just show people that you're winning and you're doing well. And if you want to screenshot some bad plays, do that too. It's okay. It says wins and gains, but man, put your losses in there, because when we see some losses, we get to talk about it. We get to identify, oh, okay, well, Spark came up on this one, but say it's me. Say I got into this play and it's down 30%. Man, Rel, what did you do? Was the 30% the plan? Like the loss, 30% loss, was that the plan, or did you do something wrong, right? Like, we can talk about it. It's okay. We can go into our trade discussion and we can talk about those things. You come in here, and this is a pretty big forum, I think. It's called Trade Ideas. All right. Now, again, this is going to be what you make it. Now, only the anglers, I think the Orcas, Anglers, and Megalodons can post in here as far as a trade idea. So you go in here, and then what happens is this will be you. It'll be the original poster, right? If you're one of those tier levels for roles. You can go in here and then you can put in a trade idea, and then it'll come up with this separate, column essentially. So people that are following you or your plays, they can come in here and you can have a conversation about your plays, right? And that way it doesn't get lost in the sauce, right? It doesn't get lost in like all of the, this, right? It doesn't get lost in it. It's categorized. You see this, right? It's broken down in a forum. So the next person that comes up with a trade idea, there'll be another tally or another tag. So you can go in there, you can continue conversations under this particular play, right? I made the first one. This one actually played out quite nicely. And then I made the post so people could see the format. This is the format I wanted in, just to take care of everybody. And if the format isn't this or close to this, you can copy and paste. All right, just copy this and then start your dang trade idea, right, in a new post, and then do your thing. But if I see this and I don't like it, and it just like, as far as like, if it's not clean and clear for those that are here trying to learn and trying to figure this out, then I'm probably going to remove it, or I'll reach out to you and ask you to make the changes. Okay, so that is what it is. This doesn't really, I don't see this on other platforms, but this is what I'm doing. Now, of course, if you are not an angler or an orca or a megalodon, but you know the game and you want to put something in here, that's fine. I mean, just let me know. Or, we'll see. All right, hopefully that all makes sense. All right, so that's the trade channel. Again, you need to be verified to access. Now, this other one here is called the members exclusive access. So essentially, this general members chat, so everybody can just talk here in general, okay? Everybody, okay? Now, but then here, there's Angler Megalodon. Technically, it's Orca Angler Megalodon chat. So this is your guys' private chat. We'll come in here. We'll do a deeper dives on insights and strategies for market trends. Some of this could be like follow up from our weekly live streams that I do. That we talk about the week-long strategies. Anglers, you already know that we talk about the month strategy through live streams. And then it's just more in-depth breakdowns of trades and plays. All right, so that's what this is. And yes, so then you have exclusive strategy talk. So exactly what it says here: deep dives into fundamentals and analysis, more advanced breakdowns, stuff like that. So in here, I likely would have like PDFs and stuff like that for y'all to download. That's what this is for. So, and then of course you already got the voice chat. So at any point, y'all can come in here and y'all can hang out and talk, talk live or whatever you're gonna do. Okay, anybody can come in here and do that. I don't do that often, but hey, you never know. And then under here at the end is this support contributions. So you got donations, and essentially, I just do this, right? So I'm not charging you guys for the Discord. If you're winning and you want to show more love and support, then here's all my information, okay? I have a PayPal. It's probably stocks for real. I got to figure out how to send the link because it's a business link right now. But PayPal sends fees, so I don't really. Yeah, send Cash App, Venmo. If you want to do Bitcoin, you can. But yeah, no, I appreciate you in advance. And there's my Venmo. So, but yeah, if y'all are already rocking with me, you're already members, but you want to just support the channel, support the Discord, and just the work I put in, then hey, I shout out to y'all. Otherwise, you already know during the lives, you can click that little money sign button with super chats. Okay, and then the VIP supporters. That's the last thing I'm talking about. Essentially, these are the people that essentially have gone above and beyond and just been showing your boy like love all the time. You know what I mean? And I'm just gonna shout you out, right? Y'all are in here straight. You're one of them, man. Like you've been in here. Real life, you're in there. There's the contractor guy, he's a big one. Doji Bull. I mean, you guys, Rochella, she reached out and tried to, she gave me some game on a different social media platform. Like y'all are in here, and but y'all don't know individually. Y'all be showing love, and I feel and I see it all. So I thank you, and I'm humbled, and I'm happy to have been able to like create the Discord and bring us all together. So hopefully it works out. Hopefully y'all use it. If you don't, it is what it is. I'm not losing sleep, but the energy and efforts put into it, and hopefully it's broken down properly. If some changes need to be made, let your boy know. Okay, so moving on. All right. All right. Who's still with me? Okay, so new schedule. This is a biggie. Now, give me a minute. And I have. Give me a minute. I'm going to show you on schedule. I got this. Schedule. February 2nd. I think I did that on February 2nd. All right, so here we go. Any questions while I'm digging this up real quick? I think I'm good. I just want to make sure I have it legitimately. Okay, so I wonder if I can share this the way I got it. Yes, I can. Just one moment, y'all. My bad. And Saturday. Okay, here we go. All right. Can I paste this in here? Will it work? Nope. What the hell did I just do? Okay. And let me catch up on the chat. Hey, I appreciate you. You're doing great. Okay. Thanks for giving me the green light that I'm doing well. We're going to get into some play lookups here. And I think I'm going to be going over time like I freaking always do. But that's what happens when you start doing stuff off the cuff and it's not playing strategically. Okay, so this right here. All right, so this is what y'all are gonna see. So it's so as far as the date goes, right? Like as far as the dates go, I'm gonna do my best, right? Like to kind of do this, but just use it more as a guide or a template, because your boy's your boy. I mean, we all got families, we all got stuff going on. This isn't like my full-time job or anything like that, so I can't like sit up here and say I'm going to be on this like all the time, right? Because that's not my goal with this channel. Okay, it's not to replace a job or anything like that. I'm not trying. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So we see market recap analysis. That's Sundays, and that's typically for the orcas, the anglers, in the. Yeah, I got that right. Orcas, anglers, and the megalodons. Okay, so the trade breakdown or options trade plays, that's going to be for everybody, minnows and above. Okay, so those option trade videos that I post, you get the breakdown on it. Now, the breakdown of that could happen the day I drop it or the day after I drop it. It is what it is. Okay, just so you know. There's a public live stream that I'll try to do weekly, and and it's just post-market breakdown. So easy. Educational deep dives. A lot of the deep dives are going to be for the higher tiers. However, I do understand our, the chart, the minnows and the dolphins, right? I don't want to leave y'all out, so we will go over some surface level stuff. And there is a lot of like basic level things that people don't know that they should know. But if you want more of the in-depth stuff, then please consider upgrading, because I think the value is there, the knowledge is there. So, and if you are already doing one-on-ones with me, this just adds clarity to what we already talk about. Okay, so what are your different groups to join? So you have the chat. Well, you're already in one of them. I assume that you're in a Minnow, but you got the minnows, the dolphins, the orcas, and the anglers, and then the megalodons. Okay, so essentially, the higher the tier you go, the more perks and that you get. So, I used to have a little perk cheat sheet, which I do. So I'm gonna bring that on the screen right here so you can just see. So here you go. If you're a Minnow, this is what you get, right? Priority ticker request when we do live streams. Members only chart analysis. We'll be doing that. We do that. Access to the psychological content. That's the podcast that I have on there. I post there when something mentally comes up. We'll have time. Oh my God, my wife's stupid. So, Dolphins. You get the monthly Q&A live streams. I don't know if we've done. I mean, I've done a lot of group stuff, so I haven't done anything like kind of isolate the Dolphins. So you're kind of just sitting in the middle a little bit. But I will be making sure I do more to cater towards you guys as well. Orcas, you get the trade breakdowns, you get the advanced market analysis, exclusive advanced setups, which is like the weekly stuff, and then priority follow-ups, weekly trade strategy. So we go over a lot of detail, and that typically happens on Sundays. Anglers, you get everything that everybody else in the lower tiers get. You get a discount on the one-on-one coaching sessions. That's what is that, $25, $25, something like that, I don't remember. Then the trading journal discount and exclusive giveaways. So what this means is, for anglers, is when I do giveaways, like how I did like the journal giveaway, for like members only, anglers will be in a tier of their own. So like that means that you have like the greater odds of having like winning like whatever I'm giving away, whereas everybody else will be roped into one single pool. Okay. Exclusive monthly trading strategy. Typically the first Monday or the first Sunday of the month, I will host a live stream just for the anglers, and I'll go over the S&P 500 and then maybe a stock or two, to give them a little sneak peek as far as what I'm doing in regards to options trades or whatever like that. But they get an overview, and essentially they get the plays for the entire month. So what that means is that no matter where the SPY ends up, let's say you're trading a SPY, we cover the entire range, so you know every level of every moment, and never traditionally, the SPY would trade within that range, no matter how big of a swing that is. You're probably talking from 590 all the way up to 610, right? Like, or whatever. And if we're close to like the high, then I even give the anglers the next level. Like, I give you the levels before the levels even become available, because I have a system or a process to which I can identify what I think the levels or trading levels are going to be in new unknown territory. So I predict that, and I'm right a lot of the time. So priority access to Q&A, and then live trading sessions. So live trading sessions, they've happened twice. And it's mainly me going live and doing call outs. Eventually I will be doing live day trades, rather that's like futures or rather that's options. That's just to be determined. Okay. And then the last one is the Megalodon. So you have your channel supporters, right? But then we have had people that requested, like, they wanted to contribute more, and that could be more for just 1 month, or that could be more for an eternity, however they want. But you can sign up to be a Megalodon. That's $50 a month, and you can sign up for 1 month. And then if you don't want to, that was just like a donation type thing, then you can swing back over to your channel supporter or whatever tier that you want. But that's what the Megalodon is kind of there. It's a channel supporter, and it's like a super supporter for anybody. And some people have more than other people. A lot of y'all got probably a lot more money than I do, and I'm just doing this just to help out to the best of my abilities. So that is what that is. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, hopefully that helps, Colin. All right, so then just continuing with this, and then we're gonna move on, and then I'm sorry if this is long-winded, but okay, then we have our rapid fire chart analysis, which is the 15-minute thing that I do. It'll be once or twice a week. But essentially it's just a quick hip fire, and you guys give me a ticker. I'll look at the chart. I'll let you know if it's going up or down, or what my analysis is, and then we kind of move on. And essentially, if we by doing that, if we come across one that looks good, I might pause, right? And I might say that might end up in an options trade video. That's a good call out. And then if I make a video about it, I'll shout you out, let you know, like, let everybody know who put me on, right? And then it might be an options trade. I might come up with an options trade right then there on the spot, or I might just reserve that for another video. That's what that is for. And then Fun Friday Live. So that one is just community engagement. It's supposed to be kind of like this, low-key, chill, not overly stressing about the market or anything like that. Just but we can talk about stock market stuff, but it's not chart focused, okay? It's like what's going on, it's the mental stuff, it's just talking it out, okay? And just hanging out, having a good time, talking about the week, whatever we got to do. Maybe it's getting ideas from you as far as what you want to see at the channel, the Discord, whatever. Maybe any feedback from me, something I can do better, blah, 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 right? And that's what Fun Friday Live is. It's going to be short, sweet, no more than an hour, okay? Most of the videos are going to be hopefully within 15-30 minutes, but these are all live streams. So if these are all live streams, then your boy also has pre-recordings that he has to do. So like, this is turning into too much work. So I'm trying to pick and choose, okay? Then the monthly overview. This is the first Saturday, first Sunday or Monday of the month, and it's big picture strategy that I was just talking about as it relates to the anglers. So this will be angler specific. They'll be the only people to get access to this, and then of course Megalodons if you are the higher tier. If you're Megalodon, you get access to everything. It's kind of, same kind of with anglers. But that's it. That makes sense? Any questions? Okay. Let me take a quick drink, and we get to move into, that's the schedule. Okay. We're gonna move into the stock market, and then yeah, go from there. Hold up. I want to show y'all. Just want y'all to know, like, does this work out? Oh. How do I delete this? So, just a heads up, if, like I said, your boy eventually will be talking futures, okay? And this is in 5 minutes. I don't even know. Maybe it was less. It was like, actually it was 1 minute and 30 seconds that this was made. And then actually I did this twice, which was dope. So, but again, this was on an eval account. This was not cash money that I could just print and take home. But I show you this to show you what the potential is for trading futures, okay? So it just requires a lot of discipline, okay? So, but when your boy is on the level to which I think I will be, I will start talking about futures, but that will be for anglers specifically. Why? Because y'all have to understand that when I'm not trading, because futures is pretty much 24/7. When I'm not trading and I'm talking here, then I'm missing out on money, and or missing out on losing money, whatever, however you want to put it. But nonetheless, it is. That's why I reserve for the highest tiers, okay? Because you pay a little bit extra, and I'm just doing a little extra for you. So, anyway, we good? Y'all want to get into the stock market? Y'all want to talk about? Is there a particular plays we want to talk about? I'm gonna do this for about 15 minutes, looking at market stuff. So we got stock market, find options play. Um, I'm not gonna talk about SoFi unless somebody really wants me to, and then we're gonna call it a wrap. But let me know. I don't want to go into stock market unless people want me to go into the stock market. So y'all tell me, or y'all can say real, yes, options silver. You have all of my levels on silver. Okay, hold up. I feel you though. Let me see. Mm, Let me make sure my. Oh, that's why. Okay. How are we looking? All right. So we want to look at silver. We want to look at options. So we're gonna go and get out of my studio mode. First, let me know. Can you see the screen? Okay. Can you see the chart just fine, or is it too small? Because I can blow it up. I'm so new. When you say I have all, I'm sorry, Sarah. So when I say it, when I say you have all my levels, I'm sorry, and this is the reason why I do YouTube now because I have to remember that that there's still people pouring in, right? I have to remember that there are still people that is pouring in, right? So my bad. Um, I, so if you don't know, right? If you don't know, um, there's a playlist. I gotta show y'all this, and then we're gonna get into it. But I have a playlist now. Um, the problem is, I wonder if I can see it as you. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, give me one moment. View channel. Let's see if it'll show me. Nope, I can't do it. All right, but essentially, um, maybe I can sort. I can't do it. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, here we go. My bad. No, get out of here. Here we go. All right, so I'll find the playlist. Don't. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you for telling me that. Essentially, there's a playlist now, and I cleaned up this playlist. At first, there was like a bunch of my personal stuff in here, so I cleaned that all up, and now it's all videos that's like relevant to you guys. So just look for the one that says options trade plays, and then you'll be fine. Okay. You can find all of the silver, all of the SoFis, all the whatever I've talked about, and they'll have all the levels there. So so let's just look at silver. So we've been in silver for a minute, and as you can see, I have my levels already intact. So we're at take profit level 2. The biggest move was from actually, yeah, it was from, hold on, the entry, right, to profit 1, and then from profit 1 to profit 2. Now, I told everybody to be careful not to hop in necessarily at profit 2 to profit 3. It's just not a lot of room there. Now you could have just got to be patient, and you also had to wait for confirmation. And the confirmation was a bar above take profit 2. So once we kind of came up here, and then we opened after this solid bar, and we opened up here. This is a 5-minute. We created demand, and then we were good. But like we're so far away from the entry, we're now above $29, and then we're going to $29.43. So, but if you guys know SPY, you're trading 43 cents. It's still a pretty decent move, just with how the ETF is. So it's a beautiful trade if you can play it right. It goes to sleep. You can see it's like it's choppy, right? It kind of dies out, and then it determines where it's gonna go. But nonetheless, what we're looking at now is essentially if we break below take profit 2 of 28.94, and we have a solid bar that closes below it, right? Then we're looking for puts all the way back down to 28.07 or to take profit number 1. Okay, I'm gonna zoom all the way out, reset, and see what we look at. So if I'm looking at this on a 65-minute chart, what do y'all see? All right, for those that are with me, what do you see? What is this price action pattern? Don't worry, I'll wait. Hold up. I'm gonna bring up my trading stuff. I'm waiting for the comments. Trading plan docs. That's not it. Here we go. Where's my cheat sheet? Here's my cheat sheet. Consolidation. Okay. Actually, no, this is not relevant. Transform, reset. For the screen. Okay. And let me hide this real quick. No, I'm not looking at consolidation. What chart pattern do you see? I'm about to draw it out for you pretty soon. Who's gonna get the right answer? So when looking at this chart, how would I determine the strike and expiration if starting at a take profit 2, 4, or 3, for instance? How are you gonna determine the strike and expiration? Well, your strike price is going to be determined from, so everybody does something different. So you can choose the strike prices right out the money, or you can choose a strike price that's in line with your take profit. So you see head and okay, so I guess yes, you can say that's a head and shoulders too, but I'm just gonna draw it out, and I just see a double top. It's not a head and shoulders. It's a double top. Okay, and the reason why it's not a head and shoulders is because if you're calling that, you're probably seeing this right here, but this is too high, right? So that doesn't work. So you have more of a double top. Okay. And with this double top, the neckline is the take profit 2, and it looks like we've broken the neckline, and we have we broke the neckline, but it looks like we popped up above it. Am I in what session? The extended session. So, but yes. So as of right now, this is a double top, and it looks bearish. We have all of this negative volume as well. So anyway, when it comes to the choosing of my contracts, so I want to use take profit 1 and hold on one second. I want to use take profit 1 and take profit 3 as my examples. Okay, so if my goal, if my entry, let's say my entry was take profit 1 at 27.65, and my target is take profit 3 at 29.43, then personally I am likely to grab a contract that's between my entry and my take profit, there being my take profit 2 of 28.94. Why do I do that? I do that because if my theory is correct and the stock actually runs to my target, let's say even if it doesn't run 100% to my target, but it gets close. So let's say it does this and it retraces. It doesn't matter, because in my opinion, like, I've broken my target, my strike price for my contract of $28.94, and I hit $29. So that means that my take profit target, my strike price is now intrinsic value. So that means that it's in the money. So that means that it's worth more. So this right here would have been, like, if I grabbed this a $28 strike, let's say 27, let's say I grabbed a 28.50 strike, right? This is my strike, but I ended up here. Then I'm likely up 150%, you know, and it doesn't even matter if this holds close to expiration. The value goes down, but it has value because it's in the money, if that makes sense. And I appreciate y'all, like, calling what you see. So somebody said uptrend, somebody said head and shoulders, somebody said consolidation, and so I appreciate that. So this is some of the stuff that I go over in the anglers, and then I do in my one-on-ones. Okay, so just understand that. Okay, so I'm not gonna dive too deep into it, but yeah, I mean, you can say some of those things are true, because here's your uptrend right here, right? You are in an uptrend, right? So great, and it looks like we're falling to bounce right here, which is a POC, point of control, and we could bounce there and then go up. But yeah, no, that's whoever just said that the uptrend, yeah, good call out. But yeah, we've been in an uptrend. We've been in an uptrend. That's how I came up with the play for this. Okay, this is why we called silver down here at $26 when we seen this double bottom, right? And if I was smart, which I was supposed to do, I think I did, and we got like 300-400%, but I ended up cutting out once I started to see stuff like this happen. But the plan was to hop in here at $26 and then ride this all the way up to, you already see all the take profits. Max take profit 1 is $31, and then max take profit 2 is $34.89. So I still think that silver is running all the way up in that fashion. But again, it's a hedge against the market. So if the market continues to crash or starts to crash, then you might see silver commodities start to go up. It has like a direct correlation with the value of a dollar. So I think that's what I'll kind of leave it at. Somebody chose silver. I mean, I think it was a good topic to talk about. We have a demand and a supply zone, so we have to understand what we're running into. And if you want more details as far as what all this means, and just, be an angler. But outside of this stuff, like, I would keep things a little bit more simplistic. Okay. I keep things a lot more simplistic. I mean, you can get very detailed in a lot of this, but I just want y'all all to know that in reality, you don't need all of these dang indicators to make a trade. It just helps. There's too many indicators out there. And only thing you really need to know, I mean, you should know a lot of it, but if you can understand price action, I think you'll be way better off. Like, this is Netflix, for example, right? And one thing you can notice is that, like somebody said, we're in an uptrend, right? And then you get to see what's going on a closer lens as far as, are we consolidating, or are we losing volume? Like, what's going on with that, right? Like, you can see just by looking at these bars what's happening. And then, so just so you know, like when I am looking at charts, I start kind of on a blank canvas, and then I kind of dive into some of the integral details when it comes to the what do you call it, the indicators, just to kind of help build my theory. But essentially, at first glance, I say, well, this is Netflix. We're in an uptrend. We have found demand here, right? I'm just going to show you what I see. I found demand right here. So I instantly know where the buyers are. I don't necessarily know where the sellers are. I mean, you can say it's here, but in my opinion, it's kind of hard to say that. So what do I see with Netflix? I see buyers here between the range of $1,010 and $1,003, right? Then I see some bullish momentum here with a little sell-off, but with this sell-off, I see a decrease in selling volume, and now at the bottom of an ascending line of support, then we start to see green again. So there's a potential for this to turn back towards the upside. If we don't, then we're likely to come down and retest demand before we shoot up or break through demand. So then I'll look at my volume and see how accurate I am. And yep, we lost volume. That makes sense. So, and then I go on from there. So I'm not going to go into much of anything else, but just so you know, like, there's a process to looking at the charts, and it starts with understanding price action. Then everything else comes. And I'm doing this without a single indicator right now. So what does this tell me? This tells me if I see strength in demand, like where like it starts to wick, then I can buy calls. And then essentially, if it breaks out of this demand zone, then likely the play is dead and I should be done. But on the flip side, if I break out of this ascending channel, then this also could mean that it's dead as well. So you got to be careful. Hopefully that makes sense. Any questions, y'all? We did a lot. We talked a lot. What time is it? It's an hour and 37 minutes. You already hit the like button, okay? There's a donation button that y'all can hit if you want to. No shame in my game. I will always tell you that. Closed mouths don't get fed. That's just what it is. My mama taught me that. And yeah, in the Discord. So hopefully everything makes sense. Any questions before we kind of tune off? All right, y'all reading text messages from my wife on the screen in the back. Okay. All right. If there's no questions, y'all, then again, I'll see y'all in the Discord. See you in YouTube. I'll probably just reiterate a silver play tomorrow, because that's what we talked about, and maybe a SPY based on everything I see. I called this call right here. This is where I got my 11 G's from on that print, first 11 G's, and then I got 10 G's off of this print right here. So it worked out. No, it's futures, but whatever. I appreciate the quick lesson. It's making sense slowly but surely. Monique, hey, what level are you? What tier are you? And I gotta share one thing before I sign out. I'm gonna put a link in here for y'all. Okay, copy. Here we go. All right, so shout out to you. So this right here is a link for my one-on-ones. Okay, links for the one-on-ones, and I have a couple students, but I had like one or two that couldn't renew just yet, right? So essentially, I don't like to stretch myself thin. So I'm allowing people to fill out this form, and then if you're interested, like, you got to be 100%, because like I do charge for it. But if you're interested, fill out that form, and then I would use that to qualify me and to help you. And if I don't think I can add value to you, then I won't accept you, but I will refer you if you want me to. But yes, I do offer one-on-one sessions. So fill that form out if you're interested. I know a fair amount of people filled out already. So, but as slots open, I'll end up reaching out to those that are on the list. Okay. It's $150 an hour, Monique. But essentially I do a package deal. So 1 hour equals a session. I recommend the max is 6 sessions for one set with me. So, but I discount that package. So essentially you essentially get one session for free if you go with 6 session package. But think about it, do what you do. But yeah. All right. I think that's it. I'll stay here, Monique, just for a moment. If you have any other questions, if anybody has questions on the one-on-ones, I mean, by all means, just go for it. It's not something I really promote, but why not, right? I've helped a couple people. There's a lot of people that are orcas right now, or anglers. A lot of the anglers are students, or have been. Okay. All right. Yeah, in 30 seconds, I'm gonna tune out. Okay. Hopefully, this was helpful. Got it. All right. Y'all take care. I will maybe see you tomorrow. At the very least, I will have something posted for an options trade play in the Discord. All right. So that's all I got. This is Stocks for Real. Y'all take care.